How's everybody doing? There you go. Welcome to another episode of Rock Talk with Rick. Hanging out in the King of the Attic studio in Welland, Ontario with Mr. Lyric Dubee.
Right on. Woo.
Hey. Actually, pretty good crowd tonight.
Great crowd tonight. Super happy to see the folks in Welland.
We got some youngsters in the so no saying fuck and shit like that. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll be sure to watch it. Thank you for the heads
don't
up.
Say that word, okay? And don't any of you say that word. Anyway, thank you for being on the show tonight, man.
Well, thank you so much for having me, man. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome.
You're coming from where? Tell me where you come from.
Yeah, I hail from Romera, which is just outside of Aurelia, so a couple hours north of Welland there. But I had to make the trip down. Love to see everybody.
I appreciate it. And Kimmy sucked you into it. Did she call you and say, "Oh, Lyric, please go on Rock Talk with Rick"? Did she do that?
No, I think it might have been the other way around.
Shit, man.
She told me about it, and I think I was the one who was begging her to say, "When can you get me
really?
in?" So, hey.
Oh, right on. Yeah, cool. So, what's happening in Lyric's musical life these days?
Well, the most exciting thing and the most recent is that I just dropped a brand new single called "Purple Sky" on March 22nd.
Bonus.
Thank you.
And is it on the disc that you gave me?
Unfortunately not. No, we haven't got those pressed physically yet.
Oh.
This is the first single of
So Lyric, you gave me old shit.
I gave you old shit. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But on the upside, I gave you the super rock and roll stuff.
Yeah.
So, hey, we're on Rock Talk with Rick. You can only bring the rock and roll stuff.
That's right. Thank you. So when's all this? Is this happening now?
This is happening now, yes. As mentioned, the first single did just drop. There are 2 more to come in the following months that will make up the EP called Purple Sky.
Okay, and this is all on Spotify and Apple
you
Music
got it. All the mainstream
all
platforms, Apple Music, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, YouTube, Deezer, Amazon Music, Spotify, whole 9 yards. Absolutely. We're just getting the party started. Come on.
Is there going to be a hard? Are you going to make another hard disc or?
This one we're hoping once this EP finishes coming out and seeing how we're doing on the tours, I would really love to press vinyl for this one. So
yes,
I have,
right
thank
on,
you. Yeah. I'm an avid vinyl collector myself. That totally did not start because I stole all my dad's records. Not at all. He was a DJ. He had great taste. What can I say?
Yeah.
So that's what kind of started it. And in my mind, it's always been serious bands have vinyl. And that's always what it's coming down to.
It's coming back.
It really is. And, this is my 7th commercial release, and I've never done a vinyl press.
Really?
So I think this is my next big goal, and I think the next big thing I'd love to have in the merch shop is, along with everything else, is just a tangible copy of a real album. It's been so long since anyone's held one of those, I feel.
So when you get to be like my age, like 49?
Oh, 39. What do you mean? Wait, why are they laughing?
Hey, excuse me for a minute. Are we going to go through this again? Really, hey? Like, there we go. Give it up. Anyway, what was I going to say now? See, they pissed me off now, and I forgot what I was going to say, which is not too often. I always forget what I was going to say.
Last we left off, you were talking about being 39. So.
Oh, that's right. See? Is there a chance of a Niagara date?
We're hoping for it. Yes, actually, I've been canvassing some dates with a couple of venues around here, hoping to come down around May. Catch the summertime and nice weather. And
is this with a full band, Lyric?
This would be with a full band,
full
yeah.
Band,
so
right
we're hoping to get down here. I'll be sure. Make sure you watch the socials at Lyric Dubee, and I'll be keeping everyone up to date with when we can get the band in town.
How can you miss that name, Dubee? Like, come on, man. I see some papers and some other thing in your future, man. With your face on it. Yeah.
I mean, hey, maybe that's the next merch idea we do. Am I right?
Lyric Dubee. There you go, eh?
Doobies.
You're going to let us know when that's going to go down?
Absolutely.
Because we'll help you promote it.
100%. That would be fantastic. Thank
now
you
that
so
I got
much,
you here
man.
tonight, anybody you want to say anything to, you want to shout out to anybody tonight?
Absolutely, 100%. First and foremost, I mean, as a young musician getting started in this business, your biggest supporters are your parents. So shout out to my parents.
Yeah.
Woo! Mom and Dad, who have been helping me out all along. The last couple releases, I've been kind of on my own. And when we came up with this is my first release since leaving the label that I was with. And I called up my parents and told them all that was going on, and they have been actually in the office helping me out with me this entire release, helping with the graphics, helping with the promotion, all the background stuff, helping send stuff to radio. So mom and dad still coming clutch. I'd like to give a shout out to my family. They're fantastic.
I love it. Mom and dad, thank you very much. Right on. He could be a lot worse. He could be selling crack on the corner, right? So, you should
I'm a musician. We're almost there, but
well, he's not making a lot of money, but he's good.
I'm having a hell of a fun time. I'll tell you that much for free.
Right on. Anybody else?
Absolutely. I'd like to reach out to a lot of my musician friends that I've met throughout the years. There's been a lot of really inspirational people, and special people in my life, and some of them that unfortunately aren't even here today. The Wheelers in specific, they were a fantastic inspiration.
Yes, no doubt.
I know they were local boys down here and friends of all years. So, Paul and Johnny, thinking about you guys.
Yes, we all. Well, yeah, right on, man. Yeah, there's no doubt. That's where you got a lot of your. That's where you kind of started out, right?
That's where I cut my teeth, man. I came down here. I have a real love for this side of Ontario. I was a young guy when I first started playing in the bars. I was about 11 years old, and no bar would let me in except for bars in and around this area. The Niagara, St. Catharines, Welland area.
And then you ran into Paul Wheeler.
At my very first jam, Paul and John were there, and everyone else would have gotten off stage when a kid walked up, and they stuck around, and they said, "Hey, this kid wants to play. Let's let him play."
Well, yeah,
and
right?
I came back down for many, many years after that, and they became very, very good friends of mine.
Wow, man.
And so this is kind of coming back here as I come back to where it all started for me, right?
We understand, man. Trust me, you've for a young age, you've been out there banging it out pretty good, right?
Oh, thank you kindly.
You know what? I want you to give it up for Lyric, right, for being on our show tonight.
Thank you so much.
This episode down the road. I'm not sure when it'll air. They never tell me shit anyway, right?
Oh, man.
I show up, they give me the mic, and they go, and I go, okay, right? Anyway,
that's called talent right there.
Thank you very much, man. And,
thank you so much for having me, Rick. Appreciate it.
You're going to play a tune for us.
Absolutely.
Good.
You better believe it.
We'll be back after this with Mr. Lyric Dubee.
Right on.
Hang on.
Thank you very much. The song's called Purple Sky.
Laying under the purple sky, another day fight to survive. I try to keep an open mind while I feed myself the lies. Will I wake another day, another world where I have my way? Think back to the light of faith and wide awake to my dismay. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me where it all went wrong. Deeper, deeper, now I fall. Fate sings a siren's call. Flying over another dream, another day, so it seems. Fight back, but my mind leads to the addiction I feed. As I sleep on another page, another chapter I can't erase. This book is running out of space to depict my fall from grace. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me where it all went wrong. Deeper, deeper, now I fall. Fate sings a siren's call. Purple sky show me new blood life choices I refuse. Higher, higher, self-abused. Awake, I'm consumed. Free in a space I don't belong. See in my hand. Free in a space I don't belong. See in my head all alone. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me where it all went wrong. Deeper, deeper, now we fall. Fate sings a siren's call. Purple sky show